You see plenty of TV shows where people get landscape makeovers, and though the end result can be inspiring, you often get little description along the way about the design process. Well, that's why I'm here. It's true that garden design can feel overwhelming. That's why I'm bringing you the elements of design. Once you know them, you can apply them to fashion, music, or interiors. And it's important to know them because a well-planned landscape means less work and maintenance for you in the future. You may be thinking, what are the design elements and who needs them? Think of them as the recipe for creating the perfect dinner. Only the ingredients in our recipe are patios, retaining walls, planting beds, and you get the idea. The three elements of design we'll start with are order, unity, and rhythm. Each of these are independently important, but simultaneously affect each other in the landscape. Order is the framework of design. It's the road layout through a development, the skeleton of an animal, and the armature of a sculpture. Order allows everything to make sense, and in design, the opposite of order is chaos. There are three easy ways to bring order to your garden: symmetry, asymmetry, and massing. Let's look at the drawing board to understand these visually. Symmetry is when you balance a design around an axis and each half is a mirror image of the other. For instance, in this patio, this is our central axis, and the plantings are arranged in the same way on each side. Symmetry creates a very formal or stately feel. It guides the eye a long way to a focal point. Think of the Mall on Washington. Asymmetry, however, is when balance is achieved through unequal parts by means of placement. Think of a scale with one big weight on one side and two little weights on the other side. The scale's in balance, but the parts are not equal in size. Confused? Let's go back to the drawing board. In a landscape, asymmetry translates into placements of things that are not alike, but equal in visual weight. Finally, massing is a timeless trick to improve the look of any landscape, and it's simply a matter of grouping like things together. To use massing when planning a planting bed, keep your plant materials clustered together. It will be more impactful than if they're spread out and intermixed. Remember, order is all about the big picture. It's the framework, the structure of your garden. If your landscape is dull and boring, use some of these tips to pull it together. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, I'm Jeffrey Erb.